today. So, this message is for a divine masculine because I channeled it a few days ago, and I had to sit on it for a while and figure out how I was gonna like really break it down. Because when I have these challenges, I also think about like how can the collective divine masculines heal or like do better with the situation? Because just because it's bad don't necessarily mean that you can't remedy that, right? So the challenge that I got a couple of days back, and I have recorded this video a few times, and it just for some reason it wouldn't sit right with me. It just like the way I was describing it was like it just the thought of it is making my nose itch because I don't like the energy that I read, but I was also looking at it like, as a man, how can you process that, right? You know, I'm a female. I have been through a lot of challenges when it comes to being divine. I found a lot of times that are chosen. I think a lot of times we are viciously attacked because we are just that, right? It is extremely unhealthy, and we have to always protect our energy and our aura because, again, if it's a very sacred, beautiful place, and people will take advantage of you because they enjoy your time and your company, but yet they want to possess it. It's almost like you're a trinket or a toy or something. So this divine masculine has been stuck in a karmic cycle for quite some time now, and he has literally started to rise and awaken from the karmic energy that he has been dealing with for quite some time. She's very used to kissing and making up type of shit, right? But it ain't even a serious connection, right? This divine masculine is honestly single, but he done got caught up in some stuff where he kind of isn't, because he's created so many like things and situations with her that makes it seem like they're honestly in a relationship. So, you know, with much respect to that, he's kind of stuck in that. He has pulled himself back energetically. I'm not sure if it's because she broke up with him because she was mad and he just didn't take her back. Something around that round happened where he is not really dealing with her. What this has caused him to do is to go inside and work on himself more, or even if he's doing that, he's dating other women. And other women, yeah, he's dating other women. And he might have been doing it. Like, she's stuck on her feelings, and he just like, whatever, we not in a serious relationship. You can't really be mad. So I really don't care, you know, how you feel about it. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm a single man. I'm gonna do my single shit. And she don't like it. But at the same respect, he spent time with her, so she's feeling like, well, shit, he ain't going nowhere. He mine. He can go date whatever he wants to. At the end of the day, I bet she can come back. She gives off that energy. He will come back. So, you know, I think he's at a point now where he's just tired of coming back, because the more he comes back, because she has this power of knowing, oh yeah, he gonna come back. I don't care. He can have whoever he wants. I'm gonna be toxic to him now because I know he always gonna come back. He gonna need me. Whatever. It's that type of energy. So this masculine has had to discover his way. And in the midst of all that, she starts to energetically feel him pulling back. She has started to do spell work on him to keep him bonded to her, because realistically speaking, she's talking all this shit of, oh, well, I don't need you. You can't do it for me, somebody else would. That type of energy that she be throwing off, trying to play in his face, it's backfiring now. So, like, she's been doing spell work to keep him bonded. You know, you hear energetic cords, you hear of binding magic, you hear of spell work that does these type of things, and it does exist. Unfortunately, I hate those types of things, especially when you're trying to bind somebody, because again, you can't, like, why do you feel like you have to bind somebody? If they want to be with you, they're gonna be with you. Well, some people are so low vibing that they gotta do binding spells and love magic and, you know, beauty magic to make sure they always look good. But how they do it, it depends, right? When we talk about beauty magic, right? And beauty magic is not bad. It depends on how you're doing it, right? You can look in the mirror all day and say, mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the first of it all, right? Not to say that's how it works, but, you know, beauty magic is not bad in its own way, but when you're doing it not for your own personal good, like, I want to be beautiful for me. that beauty magic is just bullshit. Especially saying I'm gonna do this beauty magic, I keep my man. Like that's really that's how we moving right now. That's weird. So she gives off that vibe, but she's had, and like I said, when I channeled her, this is either a sum of one person and many of the ones that I've had, or it's just one person for each one, and they matched maybe one of them. So the person that I channeled in this one was the female, definitely, that has the coven, right? The one that has the coven, she has a Latino friend and a tall, skinny, brown hair skin, medium skin, short hair friend, and then there's her, who's got like this wild, crazy hair. I got wild, crazy, witchy poo kind of hair, like that's what I got. Like, she's very like so it's either her with her coven of friends who do the spell work on the divine masculine and try to keep him stuck. That's the one I'm getting. But I've also wondered if this is the same person who wears the pendulum on her neck, and I'm also kind of wondering if she's the one who practices Ifa. And not to say Ifa is bad, let me clear that up really quick. Ifa is beautiful, right? But everybody doesn't use specific religions for good, right? Like, there are people who say, oh, God, holy there, holier than thou, and they really the damn devil. So, you know, by me saying that she practices Ifa doesn't mean that she is like, the Ifa is the reason why she's acting like that. Hell no, that's not the reason why. She just is who she is. Why is this person driving so damn slow? But, you know, people practice different religions, but I picked up on that piece, not saying that that's why how she's doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might talk to a Bobblehead, like, but that doesn't mean, like, most Bobbleheads are there to help you progress. So I'm not saying, when I was even with the other one, like with the Bobblehead chick, like, Bobbleheads are there to help. You know what I mean? So unless there's one that just ain't for the right cause, you know what I'm saying? And they own some heavy shit. Just like with any religion, there's always some darkness somewhere. But yeah, let me also correct, like, a Bobblehead is not a bad person. A Bobblehead is a great person. They will help you process things and see things and help you understand, like, what's surrounding you, so that you can get more peace and prosperity in your life. They're not really there to do spell work, like, you know what I'm saying? So let me correct that. So it's giving all of these for energies of the Bobblehead chick, pendulum chick, definitely the one with the coven. So this is definitely that person, but the one with the pendulum is also kind of in there. But this woman could be all these things, you get what I'm saying? Or there might be one person who meets this criteria, and it's this person. So she's been doing the covenant type of spell work, and it's not working. She's done her own, and it's not working. She's noticing that man is getting more and more away from her, and he's finding himself. And that energetic cord is getting further and further away, so it's harder for her to pull him back in. At this point, she has resorted to everybody except for one person. In divine masculine, this is you. You're going to really feel this, right? This is a key component to whether this chick is doing this, or this is a chick that you're dealing with. You are pulled away from this woman, right? And she in her feelings. You trying to find your way so that you can, you know, be a free man, I guess. You feel like you're in prison. It's a bondage spell. Now, she done went to the old school, right? Let me tell you who she had this conversation with, and said they're gonna take care of you now when it comes to this binding and spell work. Oh, baby, I'm sorry you couldn't do it. Let me handle that. So now she's using her damn mama. So if you see that mama pop up a little bit more than you need to, you better pray over that. And cut that cord for real, because that's crazy. Like, there are people who use elders, see the keyword is elders, to do their dirty work for them, because who do you think they learned it from? You little funky ass mamas. The ones who do the evil stuff. Your mama funky, okay? Because the fact that you crying and you done went to your mama and she like, oh baby, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. That divine man, that's supposed to be your man. Let me do this spell work for you. You raggedy asshole. That's the energy we're getting right now. Okay, so if I'm asking, if you're starting to notice that the mama showing up more, you might want to really cleanse your spirit, because she trying hard. So what you need to do, divine masculine? How you remove yourself from this bobblehead asshole? This 5-star clinger. Pick me, shit. Goddamn. Pick me, I'm pick me, shit. Like, to get away from that energy, you should be ashamed of yourself, women. But the energy is channeling. Don't shoot the messenger. It's channel. Divine masculine, you gotta start cleansing your spirit. And I feel like whoever this divine masculine is, he knows that he can't keep having sex with her. I feel like this is the one who kind of pulled back sexually from her. I would hope so. Ooh, I hope you pull back from her sexually. And I hope you stop eating her food. This might be that one too. But yeah, like what you need to do, divine masculine, is you need to work on your sacral and your root chakra. You gotta work on all your chakras and cleanse and heal, because you don't know what they working on in them ethers, right? They are doing manipulation, spell work, binding work, and God, Lord, let me tell you something else, divine masculine, because this just came to me. Don't let it be a divine feminine or a woman around, or you dating other women and she know. Oh, she doing beauty magic on her, for sure. She wants you not to be attracted to that, so you can go back to her. So divine masculine, if she know about a female that you rocking with and she see you going stage left for that woman, oh boy. I pray that whoever you're dealing with is divine feminine, divine masculine, because she can feel that, right? But if she not, you're gonna be wondering why you can't keep, why you don't keep relationships. It's because she's doing spell work over them females to get away from you. So she doing it over you for real, to make sure you manipulate everything so that you don't stick with the divine, with the women. But if it's a divine feminine, she can sense that energy, right? Especially if she's been intimate with that divine masculine. So if they don't want me to get that message out. Woo! So divine masculine, if you out here fucking a divine feminine, she know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, she better watch her motherfucking back. She got the wrong one. If she doing spell work over you, so relieve yourself from a divine feminine, because that divine feminine is gonna put that energy, that work out there for you too, because she know you. She know if she messing with a divine masculine, who might be still in the workings, she gonna do that work too. But she's of the whiter light, so she gonna take care of you. But what you need to do, if you don't have a divine feminine, divine masculine, or you don't have nobody who protects you or cloaks you in your family line or your lineage, because you gain a divine masculine for no reason. Somebody in your lineage is highly anointed, right? If you don't got nobody protecting you in that energy, you need to learn how to protect yourself. This is where that self-love comes in, divine masculine. You gotta love yourself enough to lead that shit, right? You gotta love yourself enough to do the inner work, to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Without self-love, who can you love, right? So what I would say to that divine masculine is find your solitude and peace where you can. Start to cleanse your spirit. So start internally. You can do like astringent fruits, grapes, oranges, green apples, pomegranates. Just look up astringent fruits. You can definitely look at Yaki list too, because he definitely got a list that's got all that on there. And then when you as you're eating those astringent fruits, divine masculine, what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to astringe that energy of negativity off of your body, which means that you would have to do like a salt soap or a magnesium salt, something with salt, right? You have to do that salt soap type thing. So when you're in a shower, because most men do take showers, if you do baths, that'd be even better. You put that salt in the bath, but Epsom salt would be one of those ones that you could use too. But you do those salt rubs, right? You can also take a lemon, cut it in half, and squeeze it a little bit to get it a little wet, and push it down in some salt, and you can scrub that across your body to cleanse your aura. Once you start to feel that weight lift off of you of the negativity that these people have been putting on you for who knows how freaking long, like people like this need to get like locked up in spiritual prison, right? And they probably will, especially if you got divine family. But ooh boy, anyway. Start to cleanse off that negativity, divine masculine, right? Doing those salt soaps and stuff. And then once you feel that weight lifts, you got to start developing your self-love journey, right? So getting your rites of passage, right? Really do the inner work. Start affirming yourself that your heart is no longer heavy, and that you are healing, and that you are loved. Like, these females don't even want you to love nobody, or let alone yourself. You be walking around saying, I don't want love. Yeah, because she don't want you to want love. She wants you to want her. So affirm that self-love, please, Divine Masculine, because you need it. Affirm it. It'll help you so much, and you'll see it. Like, it'll be so good. Like, ask your ancestors of the highest light. Ask whoever you pray to, the Most High, Allah, whatever it is. Like, ask them for strength and things to help you process that. Once you're done releasing that weight with the salt soaps, Pasha makes a good one. So the Zoom, look online and find you some salt soap or some lemon and salt, and you scrub with the lemon and the salt. Right for. After you do that, Divine Masculine, what you have to do, or you need to do, is sweet. That's when you ask God to bring love back into your life. And this doesn't have to be a woman. Like, I need you to understand that. Not about having a woman to love you. You gotta love yourself first, so you can even love a woman. So it starts with self-love, right? So affirm that self-love back into your life as you're sweetening. And how you sweeten is you remove the salt bath, I salt stuff, and you use sweetening soaps like Dr. Bronner's rose soap. You could use coconut soap, right? Coconut milk soap, yes, very yummy, yeah. But use the coconut sweetening things that sweeten milk, fruits, beautiful soaps that represent sweetening, so you can bring that sweetness back into your life and into your aura. And every day that you're in that shower and you're bathing, you say to the Most High, thank you for allowing me to rediscover my self-love, because that's what you need in your life. You don't need all this wicked shit to be done with covenants and stuff behind your back. You don't even be knowing it be popping off, but they do. Like, yeah, like, do the work and really work on yourself, Divine Masculine. You got this, okay? You got this. Start affirming that self-love when you do your sweetening baths or your sweetening showers or whatever. And when you rinse off, get out into the sun. And when you are in that sweetening process, start to eat replenishing fruits, like the watermelons and cucumbers and salads and things like that. Start to replenish. And what you'll see, Divine Masculine, is that weight's gonna lift off you, and she's gonna feel real bad about herself. And you're gonna see how ugly she really is. She's not gonna look pretty no more to you. But she probably already started to feel that way. But Divine Masculine, keep doing your work, and we love y'all, okay? Keep doing the work. All right, peace.